Welcome back. All right, so I wanted to do just a quick video on the World Cup before I jump back into all the hockey fun stuff with that. So some surprises in terms of teams that have missed so far, and then I'll do like a round of 16 preview once tomorrow's games are done. Now Holland winning Group A, no surprise there. Senegal, nice to see they get through the group stage. Too bad for Ecuador, they were 1-1-1. They had the 4 points, they don't make it. Qatar, of course, winless, they're out. England, USA, they get through their groups, of course. The American game against the Iranians, that was a tense game. USA deciding, all right, so we've got a lead. We could just sit back, right? Oh, boy. Of course, for the Welsh, it was a pretty ugly tournament overall. They do end up with a draw out of it, so they get a point. But for England, yeah, they won that group pretty handedly. Then Group C, Argentina recovers from the early loss they had. Lionel Messi, fantastic tournament for him. But again, he'll be measured by what happens in the round of 16 and beyond, right? If they go out in the round of 16, then it's all for naught. Poland did win, and I mean, Poland getting in while they're losing, and Mexico not winning by enough. Saudi Arabia getting that goal, that was bonkers yesterday. So Saudi Arabia is out, but again, they played the spoiler role pretty well, and they helped to eliminate Mexico. So Poland gets into the round of 16. France and Australia win that group, not a surprise there. With Denmark being out, it's a mild surprise, but 0-1 and 2, you only score one goal in 3 games. You're probably not going that far, and Tunisia out as well. Group E, Japan and Spain. Japan. So one of the reasons I'm doing this video is because Japan has really surprised people, getting victories over Germany and Spain. Very, very impressive. And then a draw with Costa Rica. So that's odd, right? But yeah, for Germany, they're out. Their hearts broken yet again. They were out in the last tournament during the group stage. They're out again during the group stage. Spain finishes second. So on one level, you can think to yourself, well, did they maybe want to play the first place team instead of second place team from the other group? And I'll get into that a little bit here at the end of this. But yeah, Morocco ends up winning the group. Croatia ends up second in Group F. Canada ends up with no wins. I know that the media had really hyped this up, but during the preview I said I don't think they'll get a point kind of thing, and they didn't. But they did get a couple of goals, and definitely some lessons learned for the Canadians. Belgium, of course, the biggest surprise. They only had one goal in 3 games. That's it. And so they're out. Belgium, the number 2 country in the world, and they're out. And then you get into the teams that haven't played yet. So when we look at the playoff, and again, I'll get into more of a preview complete with a whiteboard, but we've got Holland versus the U.S. You have to think Holland would be a favorite in that. Argentina versus Australia. Argentina would be a favorite in that. Japan-Croatia is, to me, a real wild card matchup. That is potentially a really fun one. The other nice thing is it'll be 2 games a day, and one starts at 7 a.m. my time, one starts at 11 a.m., so now they're more into the North American friendly times with the starts. France will play Poland. That should be a fantastic matchup. I would imagine France probably wins it. England-Senegal. England has to win that game. Again, for England, being out in the round of 16 would not be seen as a good result by anybody in England. And Morocco versus Spain. So by Spain losing and Japan winning, Japan gets Croatia, and Morocco gets Spain. So if you really wanted to go down the rabbit hole, you could say, well, maybe Spain's not that upset to play Morocco instead of Croatia. But again, there's always those discussions when it comes to the World Cup or just soccer/football in general. But yeah, it's been a great tournament. It's been a lot of fun to watch. I had forgotten until Senegal was winning the other day how great the rhythmic drumming from your African nations really is. That is fun. And it's almost impossible not to kind of, dance to it and groove to it a little bit while you're watching the game. And so we'll see some of that in the round of 16 when they play England. We'll see if they get beyond that. But the rhythmic drumming is a lot of fun. Anyways, let me know what surprised you the most. Does Germany being out before the round of 16 surprise you? Belgium surprise you? Basically red, yellow, and black, right? But yeah, Japan's been the story so far. I think it's great to see them doing so well. And we'll see if there's other surprises that await us. But we start to get into the round of 16, you really start getting in the nitty-gritty, and each matchup becomes really big, and really, honestly, some of the best soccer in the world gets played during the World Cup. It's just a shame FIFA runs it. But anyways, there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, like I said, quick little video here for all you fine people. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.